Welcome to the shortwave radio channel. A lot of you have been asking me about that CB, the Uniden Bearcat 980 SSB. It's one of the most popular models right now, and a few questions, of course, arise from the use of this CB. One of them is, how do I power it? First of all, a few of you have been asking me, what do you do? So in the back, over there in the back, you guys don't see it well, but there's a Pyramid 30 amp power supply. It's a switching power supply, but it's extremely quiet, and I really enjoy it for that. It's a model that was, when I actually took it out, I told the guy, is it quiet? He said, look, this is quiet. If it's not, you can return it. We'll give your money back, no sweat. So I thought, because of the size and the weight, that I try it, and it actually works really, really well. So the Pyramid PSV 300 is relatively quiet, actually, as a power supply for being, a switched mode power supply, and gives up to 30 amps of power output at 13.8 volts. Second, a lot of you have been asking me, so do you like the CB? Do you like the Bearcat 980 SSB? And yes, I do. It is a great little device. It's small because it's mobile use mostly, but I really enjoy it. I really enjoy using it. It's a very, very nice little rig. Honestly, if you're looking for something and you don't want to spend too much money and have something that works great, it's a known rig. This has been around for a few years now, and I think it's still there on the top of some of the best. Lots of YouTube videos on the version. There's two versions, by the way. One version is the one that has beeps you can't remove, and there's an updated version that has the possibility of removing the beeps in the menu. So I have the version that I can't remove the beeps. So basically, I'll have to, if I want to remove the beeps, I have to open the box, open the top, and go do a little hunting on the circuit board. There's a video, once again, on some channels to explain how to remove the beep. I got to say, it is annoying, and if there's one thing I want to remove, it's the beeps. But for the rest, there's the upgraded version. Apparently in the menus you can actually remove the beeps. It is full featured, has standing wave meter, has everything you need. You don't need any extras with this thing except just plugging the power and plugging an antenna. The microphone, inside it they put kind of a filter here in the front to kind of probably prevent when you talk, to blow into the microphone and do some every time you breathe into it, it kind of, you hear the heavy breathing on microphones. One of the biggest problems with that is that it actually removes a lot of the sound of your voice, so the voice sounds weak. So you have to remove it if you want to have really good performance out of the microphone. So that's one thing that you could do, and have a better audio, actually, because or else it's kind of weak. Your audio is always weak in the voice because there's too much, kind of that little filter there is like filtering too much of your voice and lowering its strength. Apart from that, I love it. It's an SSB rig, which works fine. It seems to perform very well. I've had a few contacts. There are some CBers around here, and really enjoy it. So for those that are asking, am I happy? Yes, I am. I've read a lot of reports, and I've also seen some of your comments. A lot of people say that over time, the display is fading. I've also seen some videos where they repair the display because it has faded away. Now, I've owned this for more than 6 months, more than 6 months now, and I have not had any problems yet. This rig has been pretty much on, except for the past month and a half, my sloper went down. I'd say this rig was on 10 to 12 hours a day on the Super Bowl channel most of the time to check out if there's some skip. And and I don't know. I don't see any fading actually, but I don't know what causes the fading. Is it because the LEDs eventually fade out, or one thing that I thought is if you put it in your car, if you put it in an environment where it becomes very hot, maybe that could be one of the cause of the fading also. I don't know. We'll see over time, and if I notice any fading, I will talk about it. But in my case, I haven't seen anything yet, and it's been more than 6 months. And it's already had hundreds of hours of use, so and it works great. It works great and has all the bells and whistles of the basic CBers that we'll enjoy. So I think it's a worth rig. If you're looking for something compact that does a single sideband and that works really well, this is one. One of the drawbacks using it maybe at home, you'll have to install it in a way that is the bottom part is actually free, because the speaker is on the bottom part. So if you put it on another radio like I do, well, that means you don't hear much. But I'm using an outboard speaker here. I'm actually using that President speaker, which was a gift from one of my viewers, which works great, by the way. And but if not, maybe install it with the brackets under some furniture that you have, or anything that anywhere you want to install it, actually on a desk. But you will need, if you don't have an outboard speaker, you will need to have the bottom part free so that you can hear the audio better. But a nice little rig, actually, and I do enjoy it, and I'm happy to actually own one. So it's pretty cool. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.